Hello everybody, I'm a Rainbow, and I am not a great builder in Yeeps. However, the folks that built this Mandible Matrix, one of the BAM finalists this round, are great builders. And you know what? They have started up a Discord server to help everybody learn to be better builders. This is pretty awesome. And I'm going to be talking to that future guy and have him tell us a little bit about the server and tell you a little bit about the server. And so you can jump in and maybe learn some of these building techniques to make your own builds a lot better. This is that future guy. He was one of the builders of this map, and he is the one behind the Yeeps build server. And I'm going to ask him a couple of questions so he can tell me all about it. First of all, why did you set up that build server?
I set up the building server because I really want people to know more about like building and, you know, get into more building, and yeah, I like to get people better at building and stuff.
All right, so you want them to get better at building. What do you have in the server that will help them build better?
2 times a week we host building lessons. We either have one of the owners or one of the coaches that we have applications for in the server host them to teach people how to build.
Very interesting. So you have like a class and we'll show people tips to build with. And you said you had applications for people to be coaches. That's on the server as well. So if they already think they're a really good builder and they want to help other people, that's where they can connect with them as well. All right. So what else do you have going on the server?
So we also host build battles 2 times a week.
Build battles. Okay, so how does that work? Does everybody, I used to do build battles a while back, and that was just, I got 2 teams, they were building against each other. How do you guys work that?
So we go to a code, and then we split all the teams into like even teams into all 3 wilds, and then we select a theme, and then we go from there. They have an hour to build.
All right, so it's it seems very self-contained, easy to do, only takes an hour or so of your time. That's great. So, and then people, when they're doing that, they can learn how to build and maybe get a little more creative with all this stuff. All right, what else do you want to tell me about the build server?
So another thing we do in the server is that we host monthly building competitions.
Is this like BAM or something else?
Yeah, it's like BAM. You have like 2 weeks to build something, either a sandbox or full map submission. And then the judges, we also have applications, therefore, will review it. And then, yeah, winner. We see the winner.
All right, everybody, I'm a Rainbow. Now you know all about the Yeeps build server. It's all linked in the description for this video. So if you're interested in building the build battles, getting those roles, see about joining that server. So like I said, linked in the description of this video, and go join up with that future guy and everybody else on the build server and have some fun. All right, everybody, I'm a Rainbow. This is
that future guy.
And we'll see you guys later. Bye now.
Bye.